Hello everyone, it's Mary. Welcome back to the Live Well channel. I am going to jump right into answering this question that I get asked a lot. So let's go. With all the requirements and the sort of restraints that are put on us at work, how do you let people know about your boundaries and how do you make that clear for them? So such a good question. And really the fact that if that's a question you have, that's even popping up for you is such a good sign. I think the ultimate thing that needs to happen when we are setting boundaries for our time and our energy and our space is the acceptance from ourself first. It's really important for you to be okay with doing that you don't need that external validation for someone to think that you're all in all the time, that it's okay for them to have their own narrative in their head about you, and that it can be very challenging for a lot of us. But once you realize that you're doing this for your own well-being and for you to really evolve, and it's good for you, it's good for your well-being, nothing else should matter. And we should not, I wish that I could just wave a wand and have us not be concerned with other people's perceptions of us. But I know that's not the reality. That's where I would start, and that's where I would want you to start focusing inward of why do I care what people think so much? Why am I driven by their opinions of me? Answer those questions. I think you'll find some real clarity in getting the answers to those questions. For me, it was because all of my worth was in the external. Who was I if I wasn't helping an airman with some issue? Who was I if I didn't say yes to the volunteer thing they needed someone to fill, right? All of my validation was external to me. And so if I were to say no and they were to think less of me, I was unworthy. All not true, but all my reality at the time. And so when I started to invest into my own self and into my own worth and realizing that I am worthy no matter the case, and feeling good about myself and with the positive self-talk and the forgiveness and just being kind to myself, then it no longer mattered what anyone else's opinion was because my validation wasn't coming from them anymore. So I wanted to answer that question because I do get asked that question quite a bit. I would love to hear your thoughts on this topic and what you do or what you think could help others. If you haven't heard, I just released my book finally, so you'll find details about that in the description box below. I would love for you to check it out or share it. We'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.